Okay, David Paul back here again. I hit the button. I keep accidentally knocking this video off. Right, what is this? This is, I thought I'd do a video on this one, and the reason why is because it's kind of a marked difference to your sort of bow that you would get on a Challeck, that bar of soap sort of buff looking thing. And what's this? This is called a Klipperaak. So what you've got is you've got a curved out bow, rather like the English clipper, the cutty sock. But yet again, being the Dutch, they don't go and chop through the sea. They don't cut the water. What they do is they rise above it, and they've got this massive buoyancy in the bow, which is my way. And I think the Dutch are right and we are wrong. In fact, the Dutch are right about everything relating to boats, and we are wrong. I was having a conversation with a guy on a couple of boats over there, and as I pointed out to him, I says, nobody knows anything about boats apart from the Dutch, and he agreed, because he's Dutch. If you make that a working principle and then start looking at their boats and stealing their ideas, and then you'll find things just get a lot more clever. So there she is, this Klipperaak. So what about her? Well, this is a ship, a kind of ship of its time. Very small ship for modern ships, but it's a ship for transporting things, whatever. I'd imagine it would be what you would call a coastal drifter. Nowadays it would go up and down the coasts. However, so what's special about this bow? This is the defining different thing about this boat. Well, the ark type boats, which is A-A-K, ark, it's kind of like the arks that you get in the Bible. And so I don't know if that's the original origin of the word ark. But what's different about an ark compared to a Challeck is that the bows curve up to the sharp end. So what's this thing doing? It's just transporting goods from here to there and everywhere. And it doesn't have that sort of reverse shear that you've got on the top. So it kind of comes up to a point at the bow like that. Whereas your Klipperaak, which I did a video before, there's a Klipperaak there. That Klipperaak, sorry, my mistake, not Klipperaak, that's a Challeck, The Challeck type, the bar of soap sort of look. The Challeck look has that, the bows sort of turn backwards on themselves. That enables you to handle stuff over the bow in close quarters. You're doing inland work and stuff like that. Whereas this thing's out at sea, so you don't care about that. All you care about is the waves, the water rising up and then being tipped out away from the boat. So that there is a sort of reverse curvature, which is unusual in most Dutch boats. You don't get that reverse curvature, and that's more of a non-Dutch kind of a feature. But there they have it. But they haven't gone mad on it. They haven't gone crazy. They've just done a little bit. So there you go. And sure enough, the very, very rounded buff bow, extremely buoyant. Plough that thing into a wave and a bow will rise. What you don't want at sea on a boat is what they call green water. White water is just foam and stuff like that, and that's harmless because it doesn't have any mass or buoyancy on it, anything like that. So if it doesn't have any mass, it's not going to sink you, it's just going to flow off all that foam and stuff. However, if you get on the deck, if you get what you call green water, you're now in trouble because you're burying yourself into a wave. You need to slow down and not allow that green water to develop on deck. So what ideally you want to do is you want to float. The deck wants to rise with the water as quickly as the water comes up, and not get on deck, but instead the bow rises to the sea. Now you might call that pounding, but you can overcome that by slowing down. Beautiful rear cabin on this thing. Gorgeous, gorgeous boat. I would be happy to own this thing. And it's a very well kept, good looking thing. And to contrast that with the Ark over here, now this Ark is more inland waterway kind of stuff. Another Ark. Sorry, I keep saying that. Challeck. It's not an Ark. This Challeck. It's a smaller Challeck, this one, I think. There you go, Challeck. Keep mixing the Challeck up with the Arks. Arks are beautiful boats, and Challecks are beautiful boat. Challecken, as they say in Holland, the plural. I think you've got to be a bit of a boat geek to watch these videos, like me. So, bye for now.